So this is the Taylor Swift look I came up with, kind of mimicking her Victoria's Secret fashion show of 2014 look. I really enjoy how it came out. It's very smoky along the lash line, and it's kind of a cat eye with feline lashes. So if you want to see how I did this, then just keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I already have one eye done. So I already primed my eyes with my NYX eye primer as always, and what I'm going to do first is go in with my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I primarily use this palette for this entire look, and I think it came out really nicely. I'm first going to take my large e.l.f. Kind of like blending concealer brush, as I always do, and I'm going to take a mixture of Nudie or Cashmere Bunny. I honestly think they're so similar, it doesn't really matter which one you choose. And I'm just kind of focusing this on the outer corner and then blending it up into my crease. And for Taylor, I really tried to keep the smokiness going horizontally because her eyes are a little bit more cat-like than mine are. Mine are a little bit more circular, so I tried to kind of copy her eye shape. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of Cashmere Bunny just because it's a tad darker than this one, but I'm just going to use a smaller brush to get a little bit more precision and just put that kind of right above my crease. I am using a reference photo. I totally recommend that if you're doing any kind of celebrity looks or you're trying to copy something exactly. And I can tell that she kind of has a color just like this right up in her crease, and you can see it when her eyes are open, so I'm just putting it a little bit above my crease. Next, what I'm going to do is take a little bit of Silk Teddy on a flat brush. This is going to be the color that will go all over our lid, so I'm taking that all the way into the inner corner and then all the way into this outer part right here. Usually I add darker colors out here, but for her lid type, she went all the way, and then the only thing that's kind of in the outer corner is that smoky liner that we're going to do. So I'm just patting this all the way kind of up to the bottom part of that smoky color we put in the crease, and then I'm taking this all the way kind of in the inner corner. Now what I'm going to do is just really quickly take that small blending brush and blend that, and then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. glitter glue, and I'm going to be putting a little bit of this NYX roll-on shimmer over it. I saw that her eyes were really shimmery and it was really similar color to this, kind of like a salmon champagne color, so this is going to work really well for that. So what I did is I popped a little bit of that glue on the back of my hand, and then I rolled a little bit of that shimmer on there, and what I'm going to do is just kind of work a little bit of that onto my finger and just pat that over the entire lid, even going out to this outer corner. And anywhere you put that product, this pigment is going to stick to, so now I'm going to sweep that up with my brush a little bit and just start packing that on. And even though this glitter glue is only $2, it really holds on well, and I really don't even have any fallout. I did this side and I had really minimal fallout, and I just really like that. And then the glittery part is done. Now what I'm going to do is grab my gel liner. I just used the Essence one, it's pretty good, and I'm going to take a angled brush and I'm just going to dip a little bit in there and really wipe it off on the side so I get a nice crisp point on my brush. And I'm going to start with the lower lash line, and I'm just going to go really close to the roots of my lashes because that's kind of how she has hers. I don't even think she really has any kind of eyeshadow underneath there. It looks like they just did a really fine line of black. And this is going to help me create my outer wing. So I'm going to continue that right up. And then I'm going to connect that to the top lash line. And then that gets you a pretty close wing. It's kind of tricky on my eyes because my eyes are a little bit more hooded than hers, and mine are a little bit more circular, but you can really kind of fake out the shape that she has by kind of doing it that way. And then if you make any mistakes, feel free to take a Q-tip with some makeup remover on it and just clean that up. So now that that's done, I'm going to grab some mascara and I'm going to start prepping my eyes for eyelashes. So I'm just doing the top and the bottom. And since her bottom lashes are a little bit, spidery, I'm actually going to take another mascara and kind of give them a little bit more of an appearance, I guess. Make them a little bit more thick and noticeable. And that kind of also helps to balance out the upper lashes. So I'm just going to get rid of that. So I just pulled those off. I'm going to cut them down to the size of my eye, and I'm going to use my Duo Lash Adhesive in dark. So I'm going to pop those on and I'll be right back. So I have both of those popped on now. You can see they make a really big difference and they are really pretty. I'm surprised at how well they turned out. And I did add a few layers of mascara over them as well. Just remember, if you do put mascara on your lashes, you're not going to get as much wear out of them if you want to wear them more than once. I already did my foundation, as you probably could tell. It's a few shades darker than my own skin tone, and because I have been fake tanning, if you can see like my horrible fake tan hands. But I could tell she was wearing heaps and heaps of fake tan, so I just happened to fake tan before I did this video. But she doesn't appear to be wearing much blush. I did already add some bronzer. I used Tarte's Park Avenue Princess because I wanted it to look a bit natural but still really golden. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of a blush just because I need it for me. And what I'm going to use is, this is my go-to blush whenever I want it to look super duper natural. That's this color right here. I'm not exactly sure which one this actually is. Leave a comment down below if you're curious. You can't really get this palette anymore anyways, so I don't know if it's just a blush that comes with the palette, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my cheeks, and it just kind of warms it up a little bit. It really doesn't add much pink. And for lips, she has kind of a rosy color, and the closest combination I think I could come up with was Max Angel and putting a little bit of creme brulee on top of that. So that's what I'm going to do. Because she does have a very glossy lip going on. As a finishing step, I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter because I can tell she has very glowy skin. So I'm going to take Stila's highlighter in Kitten. This is just a little duo. And I'm just going to kind of pat right in between both of those shades. And I'm going to put this right over my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. Just kind of anywhere the light would hit. And that pretty much completes the look. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm about to go watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show now because I did record it, so I'm excited to watch that. I really love how the look came out. I really don't do eye makeup this way. Usually I always do it more smoky, but I really am enjoying this. This would be great for a bridal look or a party look or holiday. I'm definitely going to try this out for the holiday. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.